How's it going, all you lovely little weirdos? I am the Global Outcast, and that is the great Sith Lord, the Anime Shogun.
How's it going, everybody?
I knew you'd like that one. Go on.
Today we are talking about new series. That including season 2 of Dan Da Dan.
I'm excited.
Yep. Kaiju number 8 season 2 is coming out.
I'm
We've
excited for that
got
too.
Rising of the Shield Hero, new season coming out.
Eh.
Which I know Global likes to do these, but I will sit there and say, little fun fact, I'm beginning to think that there's an actual curse to play now for me.
Why do you say that? For our
Because it
listeners.
sounds like they lost another person that plays now for me.
Really?
Really.
Huh. That's that sucks.
Yeah. Kind of makes me feel like there's like a curse to it.
Yeah, could be. Which
That's my
series?
opinion on it.
Yeah, which series do you want to start with first?
Well, we could start with Dan Da Dan.
Okay. I'm excited because you'll get to see more of the evil eye.
Yeah, the way they ended that confused me a little bit.
So what they wanted to do, and this is what I found out, is they wanted to end this first season on something like they want, wanting the people to want more.
Okay, which is what they've done already.
So that's the reason why they ended it where they ended it. My personal opinion is stupid.
I can't really disagree with that.
I mean, at least end it where Gigi, I think that's his name, um, gets the
Your
evil
guess
eye.
is as in, go on.
And okay, so there's going to be some new characters coming in the second season. There's going to be the evil eye. He's pretty much going to be when he transforms, because it's reminiscence of Ranma One Half. For those of you who don't know, older anime created by the creator of Inuyasha before she created Inuyasha, where this dude is cursed. Hot water and cold water turns him into man, one turns him into one woman. One uh, turns him into the evil eye, the other turns him back human. So that's his little thing.
There's a little shtick.
Yeah, you're gonna get an alien chick that her how you excuse me she's introduced is by a fucking Godzilla suit
Mm-hmm.
and everything like that. And her main shtick is she's looking for the strongest human to mate with. He beat her, so she's all like, "You're gonna be my mate now." So I don't know if they're gonna introduce the last character yet or not in this season.
Probably not.
He's just a normal human, major otaku with superiority complex. No woman likes him type shit. And everything like that.
Basically already like our main guy of Okarun.
Eh, difference is people actually like.
Okarun is like an otaku and people like him, but he also got bullied.
Yeah, but this one, like, no one kind of likes him. No one likes this character. Forget his name. He's just annoying in the anime and manga. Um, but that's their whole shtick right there. They're going to continue trying to find the balls in the second season, which is funny. I
Yeah,
gotta.
because doesn't she have his one?
Yeah, he was able to save one. He was able to get one. So that he does have one nut so far. But I need to get farther in that manga. Boop.
All right, so then you know, with all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then you've got um oh fuck, what was it? Kaiju number 8.
I'm excited for that one. There's gonna be more battle scenes to that one.
Yeah, I'm even excited for it.
Okay, first favorite character of Kaiju number 8.
Kaiju number 8.
Okay, let me rephrase the
Like
question.
the fuck?
Okay, okay, let me rephrase that question. Favorite character who's not the main character.
um who's not the main character?
I love the second in command dude. Of his best friend, the dude that with his eyes always shut.
Oh, that guy.
Fucking love him, and you'll understand in this season, I think.
Um
That or the girl's father. He was a beast.
the girl's father for me, but it was not the girl's father, it's the girl. The tsundere chick that like she acts like she doesn't like him,
Mm-hmm.
but she actually cares about him.
Yeah,
She gets the big ass like axe or whatever.
yeah, that's what I mean by her father. I love her father. Her father was amazing.
Yeah, but she's the one I'm talking about. To answer your question, it would be her.
She is a badass.
It's either gonna be her, the main dude's best fucking friend, or it's his best friend who like it's not his best friend, but it's literally the guy he joined with.
Yeah, I need it farther in that manga too.
But we're got so yeah, there's that one.
Uh-huh.
I would look at um what else do we have? Season 4
Rising of the Shield Hero.
of Rising of the Shield Hero. That's one that I would be looking at.
I'm probably gonna restart it and rewatch all of it because I haven't
I
watched it in
am
forever.
too, just because I haven't watched it in forever as well. But at the same time, a friend of mine hasn't started it yet, and that needs to be rectified.
That does need to be rectified.
So,
All right. So, what do you remember of Rising of the Shield Hero in the latest season?
well, season 3 has the new VA. The other guys, the little pussy fuckers. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to probably cut that out. But the
Nah.
dumb fucks, the other pathetic human being.
Oh, the
Sorry,
Three
hero.
Stooges.
Sorry.
Oh, the Three
Yeah,
Stooges.
those worthless pieces of shit. Those guys finally get their curse weapons, and it throws me off with how they did that, with how season 2 was. I almost feel like season 2 had like no play in it.
When you read when people read the manga of that one, it's just not as good. And a lot of people agree that that arc, the Spirit Turtle arc, not good.
Yeah, even I would sit there and say that it wasn't the greatest, and I didn't even read the manga, and I'll tell you right now, I don't want to.
Because
I mean, I should, but again, I don't want to based off what I've seen.
and what I did, how I got through it, is I just skimmed it. I'm sitting there reading, flip page. Oh, cool picture. Flip. Ooh, that's pretty. And look, you got stabbed. Type shit. But
Yeah, for me, it was kind of like, ooh,
yeah,
yay, ooh.
one of my favorite persons in Rising of the Shield Hero that isn't part of the main company in the beginning, because you have Naofumi, you have Raftalia, you have Philo, and then someone from the Sword Heroes party, I think. No, not Sword Hero, Bow Hero. Bow's Hero party joins them in the manga. How she's able to do her shit effectively is she dresses in a chicken costume. They kind of took that out in the manga, in the anime.
Right.
Um, because she had self confidence issues. Um, then there after everything that happened, the queen or everyone's favorite mommy, um,
Mommy.
um, they have they she wanted to help the Shield Hero, so she hired. And a lot of people who watched the second season know this. She got a few people to help him train some of his people. The old lady that he saved in the first season comes back.
Uh-huh.
Turns out she's a martial artist, badass. Trains that one green haired chick, and the sword teacher is my favorite. Is what I was was what I was eventually getting to. She's my favorite.
Right.
Now I didn't see this in the anime because I kind of dropped off of it because they skipped a lot of shit in the first couple episodes, which pissed me off. But in the manga, she taunts the sword hero because the sword hero thinks he's good because he's the hero, and she whoops his
Yeah.
ass. She goes, "All right, how about this? We'll do a little sparring. If you win, you don't have to train." He goes, "All right, I'm not gonna go easy on you because you're a girl," type shit. And yeah,
Uh-huh.
I don't know if they put that in the manga because I was pissed off at this first and second episode because they skipped over a lot of shit, and I'm all like, "Yeah, I'm gonna stop for a while."
I don't blame you on one bit on that one.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't blame you if you dropped off either.
It, let's see. What else can I look up here? But yeah, I don't remember much of it. Trying to think what else. I think we are supposed to get I'm gonna have to probably look this up right now. So season 2 of My Dress Up Darling is supposed to be coming out soon.
I was excited about that. I have a buddy who's excited about that, who's like obsessed with that anime.
I'm interested to see because, well, you know how I feel about it.
Oh yeah, it's one of your favorites too.
We're supposed to get caught up on One Piece. I think it's supposed to be the arc after Egghead.
Then they're gonna stop for another 25 years. That
but
much.
I'm
How pissed off would you be?
ouch.
How pissed off would you
Oh,
be if they came?
I'd be flipping desks. I'd be losing my shit.
I just got up, you son of a bitch! How the hell can I hear him from this mile away? Holy shit!
Yeah. All right. So season 4. Fuck. What is this one called? It's in Japanese. I don't know the English version of it. I
Send me
need
a
to
picture of it on
translate it.
Messenger.
It's reincarnated as the Seventh Prince.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen pictures of that one.
Season 2 is dropping of that.
Okay.
Um. Then you've got Rascal Does Not Dream of Santa Claus.
Hmm.
That one, I don't know. Basically, it looks like June, July, we're gonna be hitting with a lot of great fucking summer like anime. You've got Kaiju number 8, My Dress Up Darling 2, which looks like they're gonna be having some more cosplays, and it sounds like things are gonna get a little controversial, so it's gonna be interesting. Planning to look forward to that.
Anime
Darn the
controversial?
Dance.
No.
Yeah. Um, Here's one you're gonna love.
What's that?
Call of the Night season 2 is coming out.
Well, fucking time.
Sakamoto Days season 2 is dropping.
Great anime on Netflix. Check it out, people.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of happy with it, and I can't complain. Doctor Stone, like season 4 or 5 is dropping. It's like a newer season.
Hmm.
That'll be interesting. It looks like they're bringing back
Are
what
they
was that
bringing?
show on Netflix?
Are they bringing
No.
sexy back?
Oh, it's called To Be Hero, but when I looked at the cover art, it made me think of Cyberpunk,
Okay.
like City Edge Runners.
Yep. Great anime.
I want to be reincarnated as an evil god of my favorite civilization. I've seen kind of little bits and pieces of it, not fully.
Yeah.
That one looks interesting. That's coming out. There's new animes drop. I'm gonna butcher these. Gachia Kuta. That one's dropping.
Hmm.
Scooped Up by an S Rank Adventure is dropping. So going off of what I know,
Yeah.
I gotta look it up. I think it's probably gonna be. Apparently, we're getting a new panty and stocking with garter belt.
Yeah, that's an anime you watched ages ago.
Yeah, I haven't really watched much more of it. Trying to figure out because I'm trying to see if it also shows another one that's dropping. Hanako, whatever, Ghost of Hanako or Hanako,
Yeah.
whatever it was called.
Yeah.
That one's getting season 2. I think from what I remember, we're getting a new movie from Overlord.
That one I did know.
Yep. Um, we should be getting. It hasn't said it yet, so I'm not sure exactly when. We're getting a new season for Solo Leveling. Season 3 will be dropping
And I know you'll
here
be
soon.
watching it.
That's another one. Yeah, you know damn well I'm going to be watching that because season 2 has been fucking phenomenal. Uh, Season 2 of Devil May Cry on Netflix. Beautiful anime.
Oh, gorgeous
That
anime.
should be, yeah, that one should be dropping here soon because they've already talked about it. It's in production. It's in the works coming.
Yeah.
I don't know. To be honest, I think the ones that I'm really looking forward to is the reincarnated as an evil god of my favorite civilization. That one looks interesting. Doctor Stone season 2 looks or season 4 looks great. Call of the Night season 2 I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
Sakamoto Days I'm looking forward to. I'm skeptical about Rising of the Shield Hero season 4. I think, and I don't remember where, but apparently we're getting a lion guy, a lion character. I don't remember if he's.
I'd have to go back and read the manga because I dropped that one off ages ago.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Basically, from what I'm reading, it's preparing for the return of the Phoenix,
Okay.
which is one of the 4 guardian beasts, which wasn't one of the turtles, one of that.
Yeah, I'd have to go back and reread because the last time I remember reading it, they went to the town. They went to this.
This one, from what I'm reading, assassins are out to kill Raftalia.
Okay, yeah, it's probably they probably went forward with it, and I wasn't reading it because the last one I remember is when Nafumi was helping the whale, that orca.
Yeah, season 3 right now, you find out from like at the end that Raftalia is actually like royalty.
Yeah.
Something like that. Spoiler, sorry. Um,
Shocker.
Reincarnated. Reincarnated as the 7th prince. You know, the anime doesn't strike me as bad. It strikes me as funny, but I'm sorry in the fact that the 7th prince, it gives me like lolly fucking vibes. I'm going to talk about it. I'm honestly going to talk about it. I'm sorry, I think it's weird that you got a kid that's like 11 or 12 in this anime and looks caked up. And I know that's a really weird thing for me to sit there and say, but I feel like they're promoting this kid to look like a lolly.
Yeah, it doesn't shock me. It's Japan.
And just like that, we're canceled. Um,
Hey, I love Japan.
no,
They're fucking weird though. All right. Anybody who knows Japan and actually loves Japan knows that they're fucking weird.
right. But no, I just think it's strange. This kid is in overalls and looks like a girl, but yet they almost like really sexualize the character.
Oh, you're talking about Shotas. Shota.
Yes, I know what I'm talking about, but even still, it still stands on the fact that this kid is literally fucking dressed up. I mean, I'm sorry, but this kid looks better than Marin does from My Dress Up Darling. And I'm not saying that in a sense of, like, that's an open challenge. But it's like, why are they sexualizing a Shota more than somebody like Marin?
Do they want to cancel you?
I watched the season 1 of that show, and I'm sitting here like, I don't know what to think about this. I want to sit there and say the anime's good, but I'm disturbed about this character.
If you're not disturbed by at least some anime, you're something's wrong with you.
Well, it's like, fun fact, Nagatoro is older than Marin is. And don't toy with me, Miss Nagatoro,
Yeah.
compared to Marin Kitagawa from My Dress Up Darling. She's like 15, she's like a 14, 15, I think at most 16-year-old girl, where Nagatoro is actually closer to 18. Fun fact.
Yeah. No, I knew he was older than her.
But now what I'm curious is if we're going to start seeing the end of One Piece here, which also leads to another fun fact of they tried to cancel Sanji.
They do that every few years, all right? Nothing new. She's like Eminem. He can't die.
This is the first time I've heard them actually trying to cut Sanji out. Like, for sure trying to cut him out.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Well, they actually found out Sanji's the second most popular character in anime.
Like I said, good luck with that. That'd be like
Right.
people trying to come up to people trying to go to like Akira Toriyama's family, going, "You need to cancel Dragon Ball." They just laugh at. They're just laughing at their faces. They just laugh into people's faces, like, "Are you stupid? Well,
Yeah.
he's a bad father. He's this. Da 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 da. You're stupid, aren't you?"
You're special kind of stupid, aren't ya? But yeah, I mean, looks like there's a lot of good anime coming out, and I'm
Oh
looking
yeah.
forward to it, but
Honestly, I am too. I really am too. Because a lot of it looks really good, especially Dan to Dan.
oh, hands down. Yeah, Dan to Dan looks really good.
Dan to Dan is by far one of my favorites. Like it's in my top 5, and it's gonna stay there.
Nothing wrong with that.
By the way, I didn't know you watched Sakamoto Days. Favorite character of Sakamoto Days who's not the main character.
The drunk fucking one chick.
My favorite is the telepath.
Oh, the guy who's actually been like tested on and ends up actually being that.
Yeah, who can read Sakamoto's mind, and every time Sakamoto gets pissed off at him, he just imagine killing him.
Yep.
My favorite moments in Sakamoto Days, by the way, is the moments when he uses his fat stored up as like a power source, and he just goes really fast, and he ends up getting skinny. Like 3 days later, he's back to his normal size.
Yep.
Oh my god, so amazing! I love that. When I read the manga Sakamoto Days, fucking beautiful.
I
I
like
love.
him, but honestly, my favorite is more the chick, especially when she gets drunk.
Yeah, the Chinese triad chick.
Yeah, she by far cracked me up.
Oh, hands down, yeah. One of my. Do you want me to spoil a little bit for you?
Go for it. I don't care.
All right. I don't know how far I went into, because I got distracted, but I already know what's going to happen. Later in the series, um, they find out who kind of framed him, and the main dude is bringing some people together. The main evil dude is bringing some people together, and there's one chick who I'm excited to see. She becomes obsessed with Sakamoto.
Which one?
There's this chick who's like obsessed with Sakamoto,
Okay.
and he does something that pisses her off, and then she becomes obsessed with the main bad dude.
You're not talking to his wife, are you?
No, not his wife. His wife, Sakamoto's wife, loves him. That's a love story I can get behind.
True.
But no, she's like this high schooler chick.
Oh, her.
She has like a little plushie of Sakamoto hanging from her.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about now.
So yeah.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about now.
Okay. I didn't know how far they
But
went in.
yeah, they I think you saw her because there's the one chick who loves fighting. There's the one chick that he has in his crew now that he kind of picked up like a stray cat. She now works with him, the Chinese triad woman.
Yep.
She's now with him. I think it shows like a scene when they were in like hitman school
Yeah.
and they show her. I think
I think that's a different person.
probably is. But anyway,
Anywho's and what's it?
I think that's about all the time we've got right now.
I think it may be time to say goodbye, Anime Shogun.
Yeah, which means shut the fuck up, end this shit, and go throw yourself off a cliff.
Why won't you love me?
Because you're fucking commie.
Says who. Alrighty. Well, that's all the time we have for today, folks. We shall talk at you later.
God, would you just end this shit already?
Love me!